Ragged Ass Barbers, barbershop in Cathedral Village in Regina. They've been accused of gender discrimination for only serving male clients. At first they weren't backing down, but they since have. The owner of the place, Craig Zamonski, has now issued a public apology. It was taken to the Human Rights Commission. So I know at first he had said he just wanted like an old-fashioned men's barbershop. He didn't want to offend. That wasn't what's going on. He just wants it to be a man's place.
That's it. Nothing
So
much.
I just have a feeling that we're going to disagree, and I'm not going to agree with anything you say. So I'm going to allow you to go first. Tell us what you think.
Okay, well, Nick, first of all, we got to talk about the women only stores. Like, we got exercise places, we got hair salons. They only do female bikini Brazilian waxes in 3 places in Regina. 3 places, but they won't do yours. They won't do my butt. Oh, no, they won't do anybody's guy's butt because it's only for girls. So that's another thing that, for me, I'm looking at it going, women get that, but men can't have their own barbershop. Like, there's just so many different stores or even facilities are just meant for women only and meant for men only. And well,
there aren't many that are just meant for men.
That's true. There was
just one. Now
there was just one.
It's not anymore.
So where I'm on this, Nick, is just I personally am on the barber guy's side because the barbershop, they serve booze, 19 plus. They
so you can't be a kid either.
No, you can't be a kid. And plus kids don't have beard. Actually, some teenagers I know have really good beards. You have a pool table in there. Yeah. It's like a whole experience. It's like when women go to the day spa and they get their nails done, they get their legs done and everything. You know what? That's your turn.
Men can do that though.
I know, but all we're saying is that there's one store with just for men. And I'm on the barber side. I think they've gone too far. Human rights, too far. Just let it go, ladies. Let us have our one thing.
I actually hate both sides of this argument. I hate both.
I know.
I think they're both wrong. Okay, and I understand that I'm not going to make any new friends out of this video. Everybody here is going to disagree with me. Every single one of you, both sides of this argument, are going to disagree with me vehemently. Okay, so Ragged Ass Barbers. You get a woman came in. Her name was Evie Ruddy. She came in. Wanted a haircut, didn't want a women's haircut. She had a men's. She wanted a hard part, it's called. She wanted a men's haircut, and they said no. Just cut her hair.
No.
Okay? Yes.
No.
Just cut her hair. That's what I say. Look, you can even say to her, yeah, we don't normally do women, but I will this time. But it's come
after hours.
It's a men's shop.
I know.
Yeah, and even then, the worst case scenario is they cut this woman's hair and they end up with a few women that come in, because the place is geared towards men. It's going to end up a men's place. They just might have 2 or 3 female customers. Just live with it, guys. We're better than that. Live with it.
No,
it's just a couple.
One.
Oh, it 3 customers doesn't make it not 1. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to continue because I dislike both sides. As I said, it's not just. I'm not just going to attack. I'm going to attack the attackers too. Okay. As I said, men, just be accommodating. It's one girl watching. Cut her haircut. Let her go. Right? Women of the social justice variety and the men who are on the side of Evie Ruddy here. Okay? I understand the need for a woman's only gym. I understand the need for a woman's only hairstylist. I understand it. Men suck. We're creepy. We're weird. I go to the gym. I see how men leer and sexualize women. I see how men, the things they say to the women. I want you girls to have curves. And I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem.
The store. The curve. Oh, yes.
No.
I want the store.
I don't have a problem with that. I'm not allowed to go in there. I'm not. That's discriminating against me. But I understand it, and I understand the need for it. Same with a female hair salon. They should have that. Okay. This is. I want you guys to have that and not worry about the way you're treated by men. Now, I can't use this, and I can't look at this story through the eyes of a woman.
No, you
just
can't.
like a woman can't look at this story through the eyes of a man, because there's huge differences here. I don't know what it's like to not want people leering at me and sexualize me. I want
it. You don't get that? You don't get how sexy you are?
No, and there aren't stores that I can go to where I feel like with a woman's gym. There aren't places I can go to where I feel that the men are disrespectful,
there isn't.
and creepy, and the women where the women are. It just doesn't happen. So the shoe in this, I can't look at it through the eyes of a woman, just like a woman can't look at it through the eyes of a man.
Mm-hmm.
Women treat men better in public places than men treat women.
100%.
Women are
yes.
way better
at it. No catcalling.
Okay, wonderful. Although I wish there was more.
Oh, for us. Yell at me, babies.
Men don't need. We don't need a man's only barbershop. It's just something guys want. To me, I actually think it's weird that they don't want to.
Was it weird in the Flintstones that they had the water buffalo? They had their own guys club, and even the Flintstones.
We're talking about the Flintstones that was
but
set
the water
when
buffalo. They had.
were around.
Ah, that's true. But at least even Fred had one place.
Well, they don't know. Anyways, I do think that they should be able to have their own place. But I just think they should. You get a couple of women, you cut their hair. It's still a men's place. We just cut a couple girls' hair. What's the big deal?
I know, okay? but who's the bad guy here?
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that. So men don't need this. They want it. Some guys want it. I think it's weird, but guys don't. Guys want to have their own place where they can go get their hair cut and not have to, as you said, swear in front of women. Okay.
So true.
These guys, they want women to have the same rights as men. They're not. Mm-hmm. It's not like they're men's rights activists. They just want a barbershop for men. They're not bad guys. It's not an attack on women. It's not an insult. Technically, it is discrimination because they don't want to serve women. Technically, they are violating your rights.
They are.
Technically, they are. But no different. The violation is no different than me not being allowed to go to curves. And we accept it, man. I'm accepting of it. Just let them have it. Shut up. Let them have it. Your rights are being violated. But who cares? Let them have it. Let's sum the story up. Okay, a woman walks into a barbershop. Is refused service, is refused to get a man's haircut from a man's barbershop. At that point, Ragged Ass Barbers is the bad guy. Okay? The woman goes on Facebook, bitches to her friends, complains about it. That's within her rights. Ragged Ass Barbers is still the bad guy, in my mind. It's when she goes and makes it a human rights issue and campaigns for people to protest the store and forces a public apology out of the guy. That's where you've gone off that cliff, and I no longer agree with you. Now you've become the bad guy. The woman, Evie Ruddy, is now the bad guy. I cannot take her side on this one. And the people protesting the barbershop on this one, you're now the bad guy. Okay? In this case, I don't want the bad guys to win. Ragged Ass Barbers is a well-liked business by the people who are allowed to go there. I just wish they would allow the odd woman in. It's not a big deal. I just wish. This should have ended a long time ago. The social rights movement that's who is going after Ragged Ass Barbers. You're wrong on this one. Leave them alone. You're scaring people away that could potentially join your movement. Like feminism, for instance. Feminism only wants equality for all sexes. Mm-hmm. Okay? That's what I want. I'm a feminist. By that logic, I'm a feminist. But when this stuff happens, and this gets done in the name of feminism, it makes me not want to be called a feminist. Okay? And I'm a liberal guy who wants equal rights for everyone. Okay? People don't want to align with this raging, misguided vitriol. Okay? Myself included.
Okay.
Plus Ragged Ass Barbers, because of this, is doing a lot better. So it's
huge advertising.
They're doing better. They're cutting more haircuts, trimming more beards than ever before because of your attack. So it's your anger and your protest is actually detrimental to your cause, and it's actually helping the business you want to harm.
Hugely. Thanks, girls.
What I got. Chop, chop.
But I want to
double hand spike.
Double hand spike?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, but I want to say thank you, Nick. You made me learn 2 new words today.
What?
I don't know them yet. I have them Googled.
Oh my God.
Hi, guys.
This that red cup all on the lawn shit. Got a fresh cut straight out the salon, bitch. I know you're tired.